This is First and 15 on Wayne 15 Plus.
Welcome back to First and 15. We have officially hit June, and we're getting closer to the start of the season. Just under 100 days until football kicks off.
It's
Ethan,
actually crazy.
Clayton, myself.
Yeah.
We got a few trades as well. Guys, football season's here.
I don't know if I'm gonna say it's here, especially being a baseball guy. But
Yeah,
like you said, it will be here.
Even with the
before we-
Tigers out of contention already?
Yeah, well, I'm still playing fantasy, but no, like you said, Mike, it will be here before we know it.
Yeah.
It's wild that it is already June, and honestly, in some ways, it might as well feel like it, considering some of the blockbusters we're going to talk about that happened. One, I guess we were expecting for a while, just formality's sake, waited this long, but the other was pretty wild.
Yeah, I don't know how much it's going to affect offensive fantasy unless you play IDP, but we'll start with the pretty shocker, well, the normal one. Normal shocker. What do we think?
I think it hurts the running back room. I like Quinshawn less than I did.
All right, AJ it is.
And
We'll
I
start with
didn't
AJ.
already like Quinshawn. I'm not talking about Myles Garrett.
You think it hurts them that
Yeah.
Garrett comes in?
Why does that hurt Quinshawn?
I think it hurts the running game because
Am I missing something here, Ethan?
Is Myles Garrett running the football, or is he blocking for that guy?
no, you're not missing nothing. I think with their defense being worse,
Yeah.
they're going to get blown out more.
Okay.
How often do you run the ball in a blowout?
Fair, but it just
Yeah.
okay. I know Myles Garrett's
I mean,
dominant.
they were still bad.
They
even
were
with
terrible,
Myles Garrett.
but
Okay.
they're going to be worse.
But thoughts on the trade? You get Verse back. You get a first next year.
I think it's honestly a good trade for the Browns. I think it's utterly insane that's what they got. But I think it's a good trade for the Browns.
I think
they
it
could
was.
have gotten
It was.
more.
Yeah, exactly. They could have got more,
But you're not getting a talent like Verse from any other team at that position.
I mean, could they have gotten a ton more?
I don't
think-
think so.
I mean, you got a first round pick who I would argue is more than a first round pick because he's already shown. I mean, he was the 2025.
Yeah, I'm saying draft capital
2024
wise,
defensive player.
you
of the
certainly
year.
could have gotten more.
Yeah, I guess to me, I would rather have Jared Verse than a first round pick, especially
Yeah.
considering the Rams
Yeah.
are always going to be in playoff contention. So these are late first rounders. To me, Jared Verse is worth almost 2 first round picks.
But that's what I'm saying. I think you could have gotten more by trading with a team that wasn't the Rams, also because of where they're going to finish. That first round pick is
32nd.
going to be fine. You know,
It's going to be 32nd.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Barring injury, I just don't
Maybe.
they don't win the Super Bowl.
Green Bay Packers, baby.
I just want to circle back because I don't know how it hurts the Browns.
The
Because
running ring.
Jared Verse to Myles Garrett, they're still both top 10. Yeah, Myles Garrett is a game wrecker. He's going to be really good. But you also look at the fact that the Browns defense is young. You got Verse, you got Schlesinger from Ohio State.
Yeah.
They got a lot of good guys up front. Yeah, Jeremiah Kuso-Coromaro is going to miss the season again.
Yep.
But that defense is still good. You replace Myles Garrett with Jared Verse. Yeah, they lose, but it's still a good defense. It's not like it's going to...
Yeah, I mean,
The run game's not going to disappear.
Yeah, nobody is Myles Garrett, not
Right.
even close. But Jared Verse is a very solid edge rusher.
yeah.
I mean,
like I say, he was 2024 defensive player or rookie of the year, bright future. They get him on a rookie contract. Not that they really needed money relief,
Mhm.
but obviously they just signed Garrett to that crazy contract recently. So
Yeah, I heard the rumors
Yeah.
about it, and I was like, there's no way. You hear all these crazy things about all these big-time edge rushers getting traded late in the season, and I'm like, there's the Max Crosby, the Trey Hendricks, nobody's getting traded. And so I was just denying the rumors of Garrett going to the Rams because
Yeah.
they were interested in him. They were interested once he moved the cap hit line from like 28 to 22, and they restructured his contract. And I don't know, with the new coach, and they just didn't want him there. So.
running backs on bad teams at full point PPR are just worse than wide receivers on bad
Oh,
teams.
wait about Devon Achane.
He's essentially wide receiver. He catches passes. You're right. Alvin Kamara is the exception.
So you don't think Judkins going to catch baskets?
bad Carolina teams?
So you don't think Judkins going to
We had an exception.
You don't think Judkins?
Not like those guys.
He's still going to catch the ball.
Well, it's just running back is definitionally a more touchdown dependent position than wide receiver in full point PPR. Just
Well,
matter of fact, no one disagrees with that. And
Okay.
the thing is, they're going to be throwing the ball more, so he's going to be out of the game plan more.
I mean,
I'm not saying
fair,
it's like it drops him a whole round.
but like
but-
Todd Monken, Derrick Henry last year. I mean, the run first is gonna be the team. It's gonna be what they want to do, especially with a good defense. You're gonna keep that.
They're gonna run first for 2 drives, then we down 14-0.
They're not the Dolphins' defense. I mean, their defense is still gonna keep them in games. Their offensive line is really good. I think they're gonna establish that around a run first.
I think it's a bigger blow than you guys are selling it. Obviously, they got a great talent return, but I think it's tough to lose your defensive captain, the face of the franchise. I think there's a bigger morale blow than you guys are.
All right.
You guys are given.
Well, I guess maybe it'd be more important to put it in context because obviously Quinshon Judkins is not a first-round pick.
Yes.
I'm trying to find like a,
His ADP
a
right
mock
now?
or
I think he's like
just to
fifth
see.
round, but I don't think it's gonna impact that much.
I don't want him.
What?
I don't want Quinshon.
I mean, you guys know I'm pretty high on him.
I
so
know.
I don't think it's going to change.
ADP 55th overall pick, according to Fantasy Pros.
I love
55th.
Judkins. I think.
17th running back off the board.
Would you take him? Is he like the Jets to you? You don't like him at all?
I take him at pick 70.
All right. Would you take him to be like the first running back on your bench or like a flex play? Like, what do we?
Yeah, I think that's what 70 probably says.
Would you take him or Travion Henderson?
Oh, I
Travion.
like that.
Really? Okay.
No
Yeah,
shot.
I would take Quinshon.
I agree.
Travion Henderson.
Quinshon or Jadarian Price.
That's closer, but I like
Jadarian
Judkins.
Price.
Okay. Those
All
are
right.
the guys just ahead or just
Put it on the
behind
wall.
Quinshon.
Jadarian Price.
Chuba Hubbard or
No
Quinshon
chance.
Judkins.
No chance.
Let me cook.
No.
Let me cook.
Tell him Rico Dowdle next.
Let me cook. I don't know. I'd have to think about that harder. I'd have to look at. Honestly, that's something where I'd probably look at the schedule. I'd have to go into a little more depth on that.
Yeah, I guess for me, especially just considering the names that are going around Quinshon, I think I definitely get your logic, but I think I'm probably keeping where he is. Also, speaking of random rumors, all the ESPN shows, that's all they do is just try to generate buzz and hype these days. They were talking about what if Aaron Donald came out of retirement.
And I've heard more rumors about it today where it's actually a
I
possibility.
think it should happen.
Aaron Donald,
I want to
and
see
Myles
it.
Garrett,
I want to see it because I want this Packers Super Bowl run to be against all
the
the
best
odds.
defensive
Packers
player I've
Super Bowl
ever
run.
seen.
I want this Packers Super Bowl run to
They
be
might
against
not make the playoffs.
all the You don't think they're making the playoffs? I'd put that in the board with you right now.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't think the Packers make the playoffs?
What's what are we giving up?
You know what?
Packers are not making the playoffs.
Wow.
He's biased though. That's not.
You
You gotta
think-
think. You gotta think. Okay, they're not winning the division.
We're doing.
If they get in, it's gonna be as a wild card, right?
a gallon of milk from Keener.
What?
Ooh, what flavor?
Don't matter.
I think it's got to be flavor.
You pick day of. The winner gets to pick.
Okay.
Gallon of
Yeah,
milk.
that's a good deal.
Okay.
Gallon of milk
Wow.
because it's Packers related.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Keep
Should
talking.
you
I'm
get
gonna
some
take
cheese
a note.
curds in?
I might buy some on my own dime.
Okay.
You gotta think about it. They're not winning the division, right?
Why?
Why would they?
Who's winning the division?
The Lions. Clayton, you saw their schedule. Ethan wasn't here for schedule.
Crazy.
release.
Yeah, you weren't here for schedule, so that
Crazy.
It's like a cakewalk. You know what? I think this is even bolder.
Packers have really good odds to make the playoffs.
Are you guys gonna make another bet
Per
before the
Vegas.
First bet even.
I think
gets
the
pen to
Vikings.
paper?
I think the Vikings finish above the Packers.
Wow, another bet before the first bet even gets.
You know
put
what?
pen to
I actually
paper.
think the Packers finish dead last in the division.
I'll take you on that second bet.
We could do it all.
Uh-huh.
I'll put it on the same sticky note.
That's got to be a big.
I don't think the Packers win 10 games. And even if they do win 10 games,
That's got to be.
they still might miss the playoffs.
That's got to be go big or go home. We need a.
I did my schedule prediction. So it's for me, it's Lions at 12-5, Vikings at 11-6, Bears at 10-7.
Vikings at 11-6.
It's definitely bold. Packers at like 8-9. I don't know what's gonna. That team didn't get better. Kraft's coming off an injury. Who's your wide receiver?
We're getting
one?
guys back
Watson?
from injury. What do you mean we didn't get better? We're gonna have Micah back. We're gonna have Tucker
Yeah, by
back.
like
We
week
didn't
8.
have those guys.
Okay,
Tucker's gonna be back week 1 or 2.
Micah's probably gonna be half season.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Maybe he might be back week 3. Brother,
I don't know.
What's the bet?
well,
read
hold
it
on.
off,
Let
read it
me
off.
ink the first bet.
Oh boy, this is kind of crazy.
Winner gets.
Clayton, do you think I'm that crazy to say that?
I don't want to influence this potential bet, so I'm not going to say anything
You're just
until after.
You're just the mediator.
I don't want to say anything until ink has been put on paper.
Okay,
Has been
gallon of
put
Keener
on
milk.
paper.
Second bet. In addition,
I was say, what is it specifically? I feel
that
like you said a
the
billion
Packers will finish
things.
last.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
In addition, yeah, we had to do something bigger for that because that's crazy.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think fits the bill?
I think.
Because that's insane.
Is it
I'm
that
thinking.
insane?
I'm thinking a nice dinner.
A nice dinner.
Talone?
Copper spoon.
I've never been to Talone.
You never been to Talone?
I've never been.
All right, loser buys the winner Talone.
I don't
Talone.
even know what that is.
Okay.
It's on the landing. It's A. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. In addition,
Okay. Winner. Yeah. Winner.
in
Clayton's
addition,
coming.
Winner gets free Talone, and I join.
do you have to pay for your own, or does the loser pay for you
Yeah,
too?
wait.
Loser pays for me.
All right.
Okay.
Mike thinks
Ethan's gonna be in a hole this season.
Packers finish
I gotta make up for the McCaffrey bet.
last in the North.
That's gonna be tough.
Loser buys.
Loser
Winner and me Talone.
buys-
I love this.
Talone.
Yeah, well, Clayton's just. Oh
Winner
man.
and C-Man Talone. I even brought up the sticky notes I reserve for this.
I saw the,
The
old
vintage
News Channel 15.
15
Yeah.
stickies.
Can we get a shake on that?
That's
the second one.
That's insane.
Is it that?
Yes.
Wow, that's a shake.
Give me your thoughts last in the North.
What do they have at Talone? Because I'm already thinking about that meal.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna get.
gosh.
Dude, it's a pretty rotating menu. My favorite thing, they got a little appetizer.
Wait, actually, I just realized I'm getting free Talone regardless of who wins.
yeah,
Yeah, you are.
You made out good. Dude,
See, Clayton's a good negotiator.
the menu
no,
rotates.
no, Mike's gonna be buying you some Talone.
Really?
Yeah, I hope
That's
you will.
insane.
No,
You
but
know that's a
You guys have no faith in the Vikings?
It's not
But the
even-
thing is, you're betting against the field. You're saying everyone else is going to have a good year, and the Packers will have a.
It's
a
not
bad
even that I
year.
disagree with you about your Vikings take, and obviously I think the Lions and Bears are gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's more just that I've watched the Packers for almost 27 years, and I've just never seen anything bad happen to them.
Well,
You-
even if
bad,
they.
bad
The
things,
Vikings end the year so tough.
bad things just don't happen to that team.
Pats, Lions, Commanders,
It's like they've got
Jets, Bears is their last 5 weeks.
It's like they've got
They'll
a
win 3 of
Teferi's
those.
protection over their entire.
Did you see him say they're winning 3 of their last 5?
They'll beat the
Can I
Patriots
give you their last 5
Let's hear it,
opponents?
let's hear it.
Lions,
on the
Yeah.
road or at home.
it's Patriots at home. Or no, do they do bottom at home for ESPN? I think it's this at that. So I think Pats is
Yeah.
on the road.
Okay, they'll lose.
Lions at home.
They'll win.
Commanders at home.
They'll win.
Jets on the road.
They'll win.
Bears at home.
It's probably lose. I said 3 of 5.
So you think they're beating the Lions to end the year, who you just said are winning the division?
Yeah, they'll split with the Lions. They normally do.
Do they normally? Can
They
we
did
get a fact
last
check
year.
on that?
I don't know. I kind
They
of
normally do.
I kind of want
should.
to check it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, we're gonna
Fact check
for
me?
this.
Oh man.
Are you already on it, Ethan?
Yeah, I'm going to Football Database because they do year
You
by
guys
year.
got me nervous.
Last year, I think they actually beat us both times.
They did, but before that, didn't beat you at all, and they didn't. Yeah, lost both in 24.
What was the score,
Lost
though?
both in
What was the
23.
score?
In 24,
Yeah.
that season they lost 31-9
Uh-huh.
and 31-29, and then the
There you
season
go.
prior they lost 30-20 and 30-24.
Yeah, that's close.
They went on a nice little streak. You guys didn't beat them at all between 2017 and 2021. How's that feel, Lions?
Well,
fan?
also that was kind of before the Lions were actually any good. But
Yeah, that was the tail end of Stafford.
I'm
who
just
was
saying
hurt
they
a
don't.
lot.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
they almost always split. It looks like a lot of domination one side or the other.
Well,
Zanetti, that's just a crazy take. Can I give you the Vegas odds?
I'm ready.
Pick a sports book.
Plus 500.
Pick a sports book.
Bet MGM.
Bet MGM. That's the Lion, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Bet MGM. Let's check playoff odds here.
Plus 500 or plus 350 or something like that.
All right, for the Packers, we have minus 160. They're like the
They're going to miss.
8th highest to make.
I'm very confident they miss.
The Lions.
You know what else I'm
are
confident?
expected to win the division at minus 220. Can I tell you the Bears are plus 100? Do you want to know what the Vikings are?
Plus 500.
Plus 170, plus 500 is
To win the
absolutely
division or
insane.
make the playoffs?
To make playoffs.
Okay, well, that's different.
Plus 500 is the Browns.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying this is like a clinically
Are the Browns
insane
better than the
bet.
Packers?
No. I think it's close, though.
Are the Panthers better than the
You think
Packers?
it's cool? You think?
I think the Browns will be within two wins of the Packers.
Would you take the
You know the
Cowboys or the
You know the
Packers?
Chicago Bears have
Cowboys.
the hardest
You said
schedule
the
this year.
Cowboys are better than the Packers.
If you go by last year's win percentage, the Bears have the hardest schedule this year.
Why is last year gonna be like this year all over again though?
What else do you base it off of?
The team.
That's literally how strength of schedule works. It's how they were last year.
Did we not talk about how misleading strength of schedule is?
It is actually kind of crazy. Somehow the Dolphins have like the third worst strength of
Second,
schedule.
second,
or
542.
Yeah.
Packers are tied for third.
If only we had you on that episode, man. That was a good episode.
Chicago
Be
is
a
the
lot more
hardest
shouting.
strength of schedule.
Yeah, they do. That's why I'm at 10 wins instead of 11 or 12.
So you think 3 teams in that division are winning double-digit games, and one of them is not the Packers?
Mhm.
That's insane, right?
9-8.
I hope it happens.
But we know that's insane, right?
Josh Jacobs is in jail. Jeff Halfley's on the Dolphins.
I actually forgot about the Josh Jacobs news.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that happened
when
Tuesday
I think
after we recorded.
That is true. Yeah.
But it was like right after we recorded.
Yeah, the five. He has for anybody that
That's
doesn't
big.
know,
We need to talk about
he
that.
had like 5 domestic charges.
Yeah,
that obviously he's denying.
Yeah.
But that does not look good for
Yeah.
anything.
No.
It's always
Cut
NFL
'em.
players too.
Cut 'em.
You want to cut him?
Yeah,
These Packers.
cut him.
What if you find out it's falsely accused though? Would you
Then don't cut him.
So obviously, I feel like you gotta wait.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If the Chargers cut him right away.
Well, I mean,
Well,
just look at the
all,
Rasheed
all
Rice.
jokes aside, obviously, if they don't have Josh Jacobs, that's going to be a big hit.
Yeah, who's
So-
their
We're fine.
backup?
Because
We're fine.
Marshawn Lloyd's not the backup anymore. Who is it now?
It's Brooks.
It's
Chris Brooks.
Oh, you should know, dude.
it is Chris Brooks. Sorry,
Yeah.
I had Pierre Strong in my head, and I was like, it's not.
That's
Pierre
not.
Strong.
No, that's not it.
Dude, I'm not worried. Chris Brooks, Marshawn Lloyd get none. Marshawn Lloyd's a dog.
I didn't think he was on the team anymore.
He
It's
is.
Emmanuel Wilson's on the Seahawks. That's
Who I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a dog.
Quadzilla.
Quadzilla. You should get AJ Dillon back.
I would love AJ Lloyd. He kept a house in Wisconsin. He actually still visits the Door County. Quite
All
a
right.
bit.
Well, in order to get this train back on the road,
Mike. That's
Never mind.
This second bet is.
No, I kind of
clinical.
want to finish this.
Ah.
I want to.
That second bet is.
you guys just
clinical.
can't hear me out. Like they're gonna be a good team. No, Kyler Murray
but
bounce
it's
back. Yada
the
yada.
same type of bet as your Christian McCaffrey bet, where it's not just you're not just betting against the Packers, you're betting that the field is good. And this isn't a Packers bet. This is an NFC North bet.
Yeah.
That's why it's just as clinical as your McCaffrey bet because you're not just saying McCaffrey's going to be bad. You were saying everyone drafted.
Well,
the
that
first
one was a
round
little ludicrous.
Is going to be good.
That one was
You're
dumb.
not just saying the Packers are going to be bad. You're saying every team in the North is going to be good.
There's only 4 teams in the North. You're telling me, okay, who are you going to finish above in that division?
Everybody, we're winning.
You're
that
gonna
thing.
win the division.
It's us and the Lions. That's it.
No,
The Bears-
Chicago.
Oh wait,
Chicago.
yeah, you're not high on the Bears.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
No, I'm a
say.
Packers fan.
Because the
I'm
only
hating. I'm hating.
I don't want the Bears to.
No, I mean
All right.
their strength of schedule genuinely is hard. I think that you're probably in for some regression.
yeah, not
I don't
much.
know how the wide receiver room is going to look. I mean, those guys weren't seeing first team coverage. Obviously, they lost. Why am I forgetting that brother?
DJ Moore.
Yeah, DJ Moore is on my team last year. They lost DJ Moore. I think that shakes things up. I'm not saying DJ Moore is a world beater, but I think your young guys are now seeing first team CB coverage for the first time in their life in the NFL for an entire season. I'm expecting some regression in that room.
All right, rank.
I'm not
rank-
sure if Luther Burden's going to be that outbreak guy that he was last year because the roles are different. So I think there could be some healthy regression there. The defense is still legit.
All right, rank the AFC North. I want to hear both of you guys.
AFC or NFC?
Sorry, NFC.
Hold on. Can I tell you the Bears' schedule real quick?
I mean, obviously a little biased.
Can
But
we talk about this?
Well, let me just put my thing.
Yeah.
They
A
end the
little
year-
biased, but I'm gonna go Lions 1. I'm gonna go Bears 2, Packers 3, Vikings 4.
That's why I don't.
But keep in mind, last year every team in the
That's
North
true.
finished with a winning record.
Exactly.
So,
Do 3 teams make the playoffs from this division?
Yes,
this year, or
Potentially.
you're asking if they
This
did
year.
last
This year.
they can.
Can I,
Well, last year they did.
guys? Can we,
Bears. Well, no, not Lions. It was only 2.
I don't think so, just because I think the other divisions are too good. Because the NFC West has the Rams, Seahawks, and 49ers.
Even if the Packers, well, here's the thing. Say the Vikings are last in the division. The Packers finish third with like a 9 or 10 win record. It's the Lions and Bears fighting for the North. You have to beat out the Niners, Seahawks, or Rams. You have to beat out 2 of those teams to fit into the playoffs.
Yeah, but I think the Seahawks are also in for some healthy regression with how the
Yeah, but how
running back room
much?
changed.
What are they
A
gonna
decent
win?
bit. A decent bit.
11, I think They won 13 last year. Their defense is still, reigned by Mike McDonald.
Guys, I'm just saying, this Bears schedule's tough.
All right, read it off to me. I'll tell you.
I just want to talk again how they end the year.
Yeah,
when I look at schedules, I'm always looking at the last 6 weeks. I don't know.
Tired.
I don't know who you are until those last
season.
Let's just go the last 7 weeks.
Yeah.
On the road against the Lions, loss.
Hang on, I'm low.
Blowout loss.
Hang on, I'm pulling it up.
Running it up.
Hang on, I'm pulling it up.
Collecting rings.
Hang on, I'm pulling it up.
Oh wow, he's literally got his own.
I know he does.
Look at this. Look at this.
They're beating the Lions and then losing to the Jags.
That's what I have.
Okay, so I guess they're marching into the Motor City and getting a dub, and they're losing to the Jaguars at home.
Yes.
They're going to beat the Dolphins on the road. Sure. They lose to the Bills on the road.
Maybe.
They lose to the Packers at home. Then they have the Lions and the Vikings. I'm just saying that to go have Lions, Bills, Packers, Lions, Vikings in 5 out of your last 7 weeks, I would not wish that schedule my worst enemy. And I'm not saying the Packers have an easy schedule. We have the Rams, unfortunately, this year.
That's
Okay.
What are the random letters after?
So I just basically had to confirm every single thing, which took a while. So if if I go to the Saints, like hopefully that'll be red week 11. So yeah. So obviously I didn't want to double up. So
Interesting.
I don't understand.
Here's the Packers.
Dang, you think we're losing to the Cowboys on Sunday Night Football?
He said earlier that he thinks the Cowboys are a better football team than the Green Bay
I
Packers.
did say that, yeah.
That's so crazy.
You think they're losing to the Falcons?
That's like
Falcons is a weird one.
This is a bad list, Mike. Keep scrolling.
It's also prime time.
Oh.
That's the schedule.
The Saints?
Yeah, and the Superdome.
The Dolphins at home?
Wait.
Are you?
Wait.
What are you
Oh,
smoking?
wow.
Wait, that's the Malik Willis revenge game, though.
Yeah, dude. You didn't even think
Yeah,
about that.
come on.
You didn't even think about that.
I think this list is gonna.
All right,
give
even
me
if
an
they win,
infectious
okay,
disease.
all right.
Yeah.
Even if they win this game,
I think this list is
they're at
gonna
9
give
and
me an
8.
infectious disease.
They're at 9 and 8.
That 8-9.
9 and 8 if they beat the Dolphins,
Oh, okay.
and that's where I'm at. 8-9 wins, maybe 10.
You don't think we're beating the Cowboys?
No. You beat the Cowboys last year by a field goal. Actually, no, you tied with the Cowboys last year.
We did.
I remember that game.
I remember that game. I remember that was a bad 3 weeks of football that we played.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, Mike.
Cowboys got better.
That's as much as I want to hate the Packers. This is interesting. What I'm seeing here.
Well, I had you beat the Texans, which is kind of crazy.
It's not that crazy.
It's very crazy.
It's not that you guys are not scoring more than 25 points all year.
We're also a dome team, so I know
And to be
that.
fair, probably nobody's scoring more than 25 on them the whole year.
That's fine. We scored 10 points. I feel good about our odds that game.
And oh gosh, it depends on if it's snowing or not.
What?
In Texas?
No, they're at.
Oh yeah, that's
Green
home.
Bay.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Week 17, brother, it's going to be cold.
I know.
Monday Night Football. Hey, they keep Lambeau pretty warm. I've heard of the heat ventilation system.
The field does, but the air
Yeah.
temp's still cold.
Could be worse.
The hands is what's tough.
Let's put it on the.
I don't think the Packers win more than 9. I'm at 9.
I just don't think they're a good team, Ethan.
You don't, or I don't.
Mike doesn't think they're a good team.
I definitely don't.
I think the consensus is that Micah's going to be back by that Week 6 game.
Week 6, okay.
Yeah, the consensus seems to be that he's going to start the year on the PUP list. And
So
be
what's
back
their
week
first
5?
What's their first 5 games?
Four PUP list.
First 4
PUP
for
PUP
the.
list is 4 weeks.
Well,
Oh, they
that's
said
the
by week 6.
That's the good thing with the.
But by Week 6, I mean it's also going to be back Week 5.
Let me pull it back up.
Yeah.
I think he'll be back Week 5.
Packers.
That's what
Yeah, their first 5 games are pretty light,
that's what Fansided.
but
Can the audience see this?
yeah, I could do that.
Well, no, I mean it's not a big deal. I was just curious.
Yeah, hang on.
Man,
Now they can.
If they don't have Michael week 5, I don't think they're beating the Bears.
I agree. At home,
At
maybe
home, I
not.
said that. Yeah.
Listen, I've seen us beat a lot of Bears teams we shouldn't have beat. You remember
I think-
week 1, 2019?
Uh-huh.
Aaron Rodgers goes out in the first quarter, gets a little.
Is Jordan Love Aaron Rodgers?
We
all
get
of a
Perk
sudden?
Rodgers in the 4th.
I think they lost their aura, man. They lost to the Bears in a playoff game.
we didn't lose our aura.
After the bye, Wednesday Night Football, Rams, Saints, Bills.
Yeah, that Rams game's gonna be ugly.
You think?
Yeah, that's a guaranteed loss.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have
The Wednesday
five
night
in a
football is
row.
crazy.
Yeah, it is kind of. Actually, you know what? Maybe the Wednesday night football gets 5. You think we're dropping 5? The Dolphins?
Now that I look at it, it's
The Saints? You flip those Dolphins and Saints.
Even he's starting
Alright,
to flip flop now.
You flip those Dolphins and
I
Saints.
flip flop all the time. That's why I didn't want to
But
look
now you
at
got to
it.
go to the other sheet and flip the
I
other.
know,
Yeah,
and now the Dolphins are going to be at 1 win. It's the only problem.
You think we're losing to the Saints?
Who's the
Yes.
Dolphins' 1 win against the Jets?
Jets.
Yeah.
You really think we're losing to the Saints?
I do. I really like the Saints.
Did you just automatically put any home division game as a win and any road division game as a loss?
Yes and no, but
Yes
also,
and no. What?
Well, it also depends
That's
on
a yes or no question.
Well, the only reason I say that is because, like, okay, Bears on Christmas, they'll win one of these 2 games.
That's crazy. We're also gonna have Zach Tom back.
So
we didn't have
I give
second
a
half
loss to
last
the
year.
Bears.
That's just crazy.
Zach Tom.
Yeah.
Okay. You also lost.
let me
Elton
see your
Jenkins.
Lions.
We'll have a kicker?
Let me see your Lions.
You want to see the Lions?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Lions have a nice schedule. Ethan, you don't think they're winning 12 games here?
I think the Lions can win 12 games.
Saints week 1, that's better for the doubt. If you play the Saints later in the year, they're only going to get hotter. Jets, Panthers, Cardinals, that's 4-1. Packers, Vikings, Dolphins. Whew. But
You think they're going on a 6-game tear?
oh yeah,
I think there's a chance they drop the Panthers game on Sunday Night Football.
I don't
Traveling
think
to the
that.
South, primetime game.
Maybe.
I will
just-
say the Lions always
maybe.
play the Panthers games are
Yeah.
always so weird.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about
That's
the
like
Carolinas.
That's like the Bucks. Whenever the Milwaukee Bucks play the Hornets,
Yeah.
I'm always a little clenched, dude. I
Yeah.
can't tell you why.
I think they'll either lose the Panthers or the Patriots.
No chance they lose against the
Patriots?
Packers coming off the bye. Little rust.
No. Wow. Because the Packers won, I don't
No
think.
chance they
no
lose
chance.
traveling to Minnesota. You got Minnesota at like 12 wins. You're saying there's no chance?
Where are these Vikings?
Here we
wins
go.
coming
Yeah,
from?
can I see the
11 and
Vikings?
6. Here we go.
How much they're really walking out new QB week 1 beating
Yes.
the Packers?
I think so. At home,
Why are they losing to the Bucks?
it's just a weird game.
Dude, it's such a weird game.
What does that mean?
It's
such a
it's
weird
on the
game.
road. It's in Tampa.
But they're
Yeah,
winning
dude,
on the road against the
games.
Saints.
Road games
Yeah.
are so weird, Ethan.
Well, it's also like they're gonna go 2-2 in the South.
Hmm.
You know.
Scroll down where the last couple. You got them losing to the Commanders.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
What is that?
Well, you got the Lions and the Bears
What does
in the
that
same
mean?
Oh
realm.
my!
How close is that Niners game going to be week 11?
I hope the audience got that joke.
I actually had them winning this originally, and I had to take one off because I was like, "There's no way they win 12."
There's no way. Okay, who do you have as the best record?
Ravens.
The Ravens?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ethan's losing it.
yeah, I'm losing to the Texans, huh?
Yeah.
Who's this?
Is it
This is the
Ravens?
Ravens. I was just curious to see who he had as the best.
You think the
record.
Ravens are opening with 6 straight wins?
Look who they play.
Cowboys?
Yeah, I thought the Cowboys were good, Mike.
No.
You just told me the Browns weren't a bad team.
Yeah, well, they're gonna get swept by them. Listen, the Ravens have Jesse Minter now, who led a top 10 defense with the Chargers, who weren't even that good on
Monday
paper.
Night Football game against Chargers.
Chargers is
How many
weird.
do you have the Texans winning? I only see them losing games on this.
11.
They'll lose a few.
Losing to the Colts.
Yeah, that's a Thursday night
They're
football
beating
game.
the Bills on opening
Is
night.
there anything weird about
I
it?
think so.
You don't think Josh Allen's going to drop 95 points on your
Sir.
guys' dome?
No, only because they're gonna beat the Lions at home and they're on the road in Houston.
What does that have to do with week 1?
So Bills play at Houston, then at home for the home opener versus the Lions. Now the Texans could lose one of these first 2, but I feel like the Bengals are not that good of a team. Colts, I'm going to that game. They better win. Cowboys, I don't know.
That's the only
this
reason.
is
he
the
put
most-
those
this is the
away.
most-
Clayton, this is a weird one. This is a weird one.
This is the
weird
most
about it?
vibe-based thing I've ever seen.
What do you
Is
mean?
it weird because they're playing on an NFL team?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's so
Yeah.
weird.
They're also at home. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Can we see the Packers schedule again?
Yeah.
I want to laugh at that a little more.
And Mike Clay just dropped, I think, his 2026 predictions yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Can we compare?
Sure.
Dude, what if they're like the exact same?
That'd be horrible.
Mike Gray. Mike Gray.
Here I could do something better.
No. Keep that up. I want to kind of compare this side by side.
All right.
Team projection.
Are you looking at the Packers?
I thought he was gonna do it in total,
Ethan?
which is where
I'm gonna grab. I'll grab Packers first. Sorry, he's got.
We can.
Mike Clay goes deep. He's got his edge rusher
we-
predictions. How many tackles Max Crosby's
Holy
gonna get?
mackerel, that's a little much. We could just go through each.
What's his
division.
full-time job, brother?
Okay, he's got the divisional rankings. I like this.
I think they're.
Here we go. You ready? Projected standings.
All right.
AFC East. He's got Buffalo at 10-7.
Ooh.
Okay, 11-6.
New England at 10-7.
All right,
Wow.
same.
New York at.
3 wins.
I mean, the problem is he's got some decimals here. That's 7.1 and 9 and 9, right? Like
They're gonna win 7 games. He's saying.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
That still sucks.
And he's got the Finns at about 2.5 wins.
That's
and
what I did.
14.5 losses.
And I'm probably gonna change to 1 now because I gave the Packers a win. Anyway,
Yeah. All right. Baltimore Ravens at 11.5 wins, 5.5 losses.
13.
Bengals at 10.7 wins and 6.3 losses.
Give them 9.
The Steelers at
10.
wow, you're at Steelers. The Steelers at 8.6 wins and 8.4 losses. The Browns at 6.1 and 10.9.
6. I gave them
Yeah,
8.
why do you have the Steelers?
You've got
They kind of kept the same team as last
You've
year,
got
and
the
they
Browns
got
way too
better
high, brother.
in my eyes.
The Browns are winning like
Okay.
4 games.
Maybe.
He's got your boys winning this division.
Who? Kansas City? Or are we in the South?
I was going down the South.
All right, we can go South first.
That's just the order he has them. Texans.
Weird.
9.5 wins, 7.5 losses.
Yeah.
What a terrible division.
Did you say 9 wins?
Yeah,
For the
9.5.
Texans.
The Jags.
The Jags win less than 9?
8.5 wins, 8.5 losses.
What's this guy Mike Clay on?
The Colts, 8.5 wins, 8.5 losses. Tight
I got him
division.
at 7.
Tennessee Titans, 4.8 wins, 12.2
Got him at
losses. You have the Titans at 7 wins?
I like the Titans. I really like the Titans too.
All right, next division. Broncos, pretty much 11 wins, 6 losses.
12-5 for the Chiefs, but yeah, I got them at 11-2 to Broncos.
Can you pull up your Chiefs? Hold on, let's pause quick. I want to see his Chiefs schedule.
Oh my gosh.
Also, sorry this is derailed. We're not talking fantasy at all. Like we'll be back on next week. But this was so unreal that this is
The name,
worth the
hey,
dive.
the name 1st and 15 is ambiguous. We
Golly.
can just talk football.
All right,
Yeah,
let us
yeah,
see
yeah.
Chiefs beating the Broncos week 1 on Monday Night Football.
Mahomes gonna
They're
apparently
losing. I mean, at
he's-
home. Okay.
If Mahomes misses any time, that's the game.
How do the Chiefs get gifted a home game, their first game of the year?
It's
When
a good
they were
question.
awful?
It's a good question. I don't know. But then they play the Colts, Dolphins, and Raiders to have Patrick Mahomes.
You think they beat the Broncos on the road in week 8?
if they're gonna split, whether it's on the
Man, they gave the Chiefs an early bye too to give extra time for Mahomes
Yep.
to come back.
Yep.
The
crazy.
NFL schedule making is actually insane.
That
But like,
this
but like,
is
tell
a-
me what's far fetched.
Can we talk about this? And this stretch is so tough. At Bills, at Rams, at Bengals. I think the Bengals are better than you think. Versus the Patriots and then versus the Niners. That's a tough run.
I mean, Chargers too. I thought
Yeah, at
Chargers. in that
Chargers.
stretch. Yeah.
That's a tough
That's why
run.
I gave him that one.
I
too.
don't think they're winning 3 games in that stretch.
in this
I think they're
5
going
game
2
or
and
6
4.
game stretch.
That 6-game stretch, they're going 2 and 4.
Okay, I have them 3-3. It's not
I
much
know.
different.
I just think it's
One win can be the difference, man. That's a
That's
big
true.
difference.
yeah. I think you're a little high on these guys, but that's okay. You want to go back to the division?
All right.
Chiefs at 10 wins. He's got. I'm just gonna say the wins. I'm not even
Uh-huh.
lost.
Yeah.
Chargers at 9.5 wins.
I got them at 8,
There it is. 5.1 wins.
4.
You like Matt? Little Chris Berman.
I like that.
All right, you ready? NFC East.
I got the playoffs too. Forgot.
You ready?
Ready.
Are we gonna see Mike Zanetti's Super Bowl
The
pick?
Eagles at 11
It's the Rams.
wins.
Oh, okay. That
I
makes
got
sense.
12.
The Cowboys
Did I give 'em 12
at
or
10 wins.
Yep, 9 and 8.
The Giants at 7 wins. 7.3.
I'll give the Eagles 11. All right, never mind. Anyway,
7.3. Yeah, great.
yeah.
7.3. The command. You this division pretty close to him. The
Yeah.
Commanders at 6.4 wins.
Uh-huh.
Dude, your Vikings take is going to be so wrong, by
No
the way. I
way.
cannot wait for the Vikings
No
to have like
way.
5 wins at the end of the year. Anyway, NFC North.
All right.
The Lions at 12 wins.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, can you help me? What's this number 2 team? Can you help me? Green Bay Packers, 9.5 wins.
Can't speak.
The Chicago Bears.
Wait. 9.5. I thought I had them.
Our bet is they
Yeah.
don't make the
The
playoffs.
bet is I get to
and then that they are last in the North.
How are they?
Nothing about 10 wins.
How are they going to make the playoffs at 9 and 8?
We're gonna find out.
That's not possible.
We're gonna find out.
It's not possible.
It's possible.
No, it's not. Tell me how it's possible.
It's impossible.
It's just mathematically eliminated.
Unless there's a crazy stool of injuries. to make-
Chicago Bears,
Yeah,
9.3 wins. You ready for this one?
Yeah, ready.
Minnesota Vikings,
11-6, right here.
7.5 wins. And I think
7?
I think,
That's way too low.
I think Mike Clay's being generous.
I think you're crazy.
All right, to the South.
I will say, I think the Vikings are probably the biggest wild card.
They're terrible.
I mean, literally the year
Do we not
before-
remember? Yeah, Sam
Yeah.
Darnold.
Yeah, the year before, I mean, they win 14 games.
Yeah.
Right.
They have a good roster, very good coaching staff.
Yeah.
Brian Flores.
I remember when they had a good quarterback.
It-
I
it
really
all-
do.
You don't think Kyler's a good quarterback?
No.
It all just hinges.
Do you think Kyler's a good quarterback?
I do. I think he's okay. I think he's solid. And that may
Did
not
you
even-
have a sip of his drink?
that
Can
may
I-
not- that
can
may-
you what are you drinking, Mike? Can I get a sniff?
This
I don't
some,
have anything to
Body
do
Ar-
today.
not
Hey,
sponsored,
let me see
but
this, let me see this.
drink Body Armor.
It's vodka, America.
Oh,
That's what they're
my.
sipping. All right, you want to move to the South?
Sure. Let's do it.
Buccaneers, 9 wins.
Hang on. Change it. All right.
You have the Saints winning the South?
Yes, sir.
I
Todd
actually
Bowles
think-
getting fired
I
this
think the Saints are going to be a solid team.
I think the Bucks are running out this division.
I think the Bucks Todd Bowles gone.
They should have last year.
Bucks 9 wins, Saints 7.2,
Yeah.
Panthers 6.3,
5.
Falcons at 7 wins. Falcons 5.7.
I think I gave him 5. Oh, yeah. Falcons, I did not do well.
Show me the Rams. Show me the West.
West.
Where the West was.
This was very difficult for me.
Rams 13.3. You have the Niners winning.
Well, now that Myles Garrett got traded, I might have to change that.
What does less NFC wins mean?
So
Doesn't make any
basically, it was they were tied.
Oh, for the tiebreaker.
Yeah,
got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Got it. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
I think grammatically it should be fewer, but that's fine.
Sure. I was going
Man,
fast.
Crazy.
Grammatically, he's critiquing me now.
Seahawks 11.2 wins.
11-6. 0.2. What is with this decimal?
Because
NFC
it's out. It's
What's
an
got the
algorithm.
Cardinals at?
NFC West is so good.
Niners at 9.5 wins. Cardinals at 3.6 wins, which puts his playoffs as
Wait.
that would be that the Packers are tied for the
count.
for the last wildcard spot with the Niners there. Let me see what he
The
has.
Niners are winning 9 games?
So wait, Mike Clay might actually have the Packers out of the playoffs?
He might. He does.
What?
Wow. But he has them tied for the last playoff spot
Okay.
with the Niners for the 7th
Do
seed.
they play each other?
Wow. I'm not gonna lie, you might owe Mike a tiny bit of an apology.
I don't.
Considering one of the leading
I don't.
NFL analysts.
I don't.
has the Packers out of
Considering
the
he
playoffs.
followed up with this bet, I don't. Considering he's at the finishing last, I don't. His playoffs are the Rams is the 1 seed, the Lions is the 2 seed, the Eagles is the 3 seed.
Lions won. Okay.
No, the Rams.
Rams won. Lions 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eagles is the 3, Bucks is the 4, Seahawks is the 5, Cowboys is the 6, San Francisco is the 7, and the AFC.
work to do.
In the AFC, he's got Baltimore as the 1 seed, Denver is the 2 seed, the Bills is the 3 seed, the Texans is the 4,
Yeah.
the Bengals is the 5,
Broncos,
the Pats is the 6, and the
Steelers.
Chiefs as the 7.
Jaguars or Patriots. Wow. I didn't get that 10 now. Anyway,
Who do you have against the Rams in your Super Bowl?
Chiefs. Which I don't want at all. But
That would be so bad.
It'd be
That would
so
a
annoying.
terrible Super Bowl.
it would be bad. It would be a rematch.
Who do you have in your AFC Championship game?
Houston.
Wow.
But that's also half
NFC
biased.
Championship game?
I think it was Rams Lions.
He does his own strength of schedule based on how good he thinks the teams will be. Are you interested in hearing Mike Clay?
Actually, I am. Yeah.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Lions have the easiest.
Yeah.
Bengals have
Yeah.
the second easiest. Then you've got the Saints, the Browns, the Ravens at 5, Colts at 6, Falcons and Jets tied at 7, Tampa Bay at 9, Minnesota at 10, Pittsburgh at 11, Philly at 12, Jacksonville at 13. You've got a 4-way tie for the 14th hardest schedule this year. Chicago Bears, Denver Broncos, Green Bay Packers, and Tennessee Titans. Then you got the Texans, Panthers, Bills, Pats, Cowboys, Chiefs at 23, Niners at 24, Raiders at 25, tied with the Giants, Commanders, Seahawks at 28, the Chargers at 29, the Rams as the 30th hardest schedule,
Which makes sense. I mean, the NFC West is just so
and then
good.
Miami and Arizona rounded out.
It's actually crazy that
Arizona might not win any games this year.
Maybe
it's
two.
actually crazy that those 3 teams are so high, and it makes sense because they're all battling each other in the division. Yet the Lions are in one of the best divisions too, and they have the easiest, according to Mike, Mike Clay,
Yeah, me
strength
too.
of schedule. That just shows how much of a
Listen.
cakewalk their non-division games are.
This is my favorite chart that Mike Clay puts out. The unit grades. This is my favorite. So it's out of 10.
I've seen this before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, he's got the Chicago Bears running back room is terrible, and their wide receiver room is terrible, and their D line is terrible,
is terrible
and their
about it?
edge rushers is terrible. 4s and 5s out of 10.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay.
Maybe I don't.
That's not average.
Pedestrian.
Okay.
It's highlighted in red, which makes me think, not good. Not good. I'll tell you.
I love how we got carried away.
I'll tell you who doesn't have any force.
Me.
The Green Bay Packers.
Again, this is all a assumption.
Do
have
they
to-
even have, unless they count Micah, obviously, for pass rush,
Mm-hmm.
which I assume they would unless he just misses too much time. What do they have besides pass rush that's an elite grade?
Elite, probably none.
Okay.
I would say probably none.
You need elite players.
We
Carl
also-
Brooks is good. I don't know if I call him elite. He's still getting better. I mean, Luke Van Ness is a tackle monster, but I wouldn't say pass rush.
We also have to assume Mike is going to come back and be dominant as he was
He will
last
be.
year,
He
even
will
though
be.
it's an ACL tear and
He
that
will
takes
be.
a little bit to come back.
We
from.
don't have cornerbacks. That's our only thing. Our
You don't
defense is
need
great.
corners.
We're an elite defense without cornerbacks.
If you had Halfley, I'd give you 10 wins easily. I just don't know what that defense is going to do without Jeff Halfley.
Well, you do know what the defense do though, Jeff Halfley, because you're betting on them being the worst team in the North. You
Yeah.
can't say
Well, no,
that. That's what you don't know.
I can make my own assumption of I don't think the defense is going to be good without.
but it's not
Halfley.
here. It's a guarantee, Mike. You're putting stuff on it.
Well, if I'd have to,
This is not just a subject. You can't back it up after
All right,
you shook a
well,
hand.
Here we go. If I'd have to look at any team in the NFL to miss the playoffs, it's between the Packers and the Chargers.
I think the Niners could miss.
No.
I think the Niners could really miss. I think the Cowboys could easily miss.
Cowboys easily, yeah. I mean, I have 9 wins as well.
Easily.
I think the wild. Here's the thing: Packers don't win the division. Where do they fit on the wild card? 7.
Yeah.
Because if you're banking on them to win the division, if they don't win the division,
Exactly, it's
they're
7.
not getting in the playoffs.
Why?
They're not getting
7 gets them in.
And Talone.
7?
Talone has
Wins?
a Wood Farm ribeye.
No, the
9,
seventh
Bucks.
7th seed.
Okay, so if
Yeah.
they go 9 and 8, they're getting the 7th seed
They could very well. I think
over the
seventh-
Seahawks.
I think the 7th seed will have 9 wins.
over
this year.
2 teams in the NFC West
Yeah, because I think one of those.
and over 1 team in the NFC.
I think the
West.
Niners probably take a step back because the NFC West is so good and they're a little banged up.
Banged up. They're getting Fred Warner back and Nick Bosa.
Sign
And-
Mike
and they
Evans.
signed Mike Evans.
When's Kittle coming back?
Not until like week 11. They still got Tongus. They
Christian
still got Jake
McCaffrey.
Tongus. Yeah, McCaffrey.
Who Mike thinks is getting hurt, by the way.
True.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, they drafted Keelan.
Yeah, you
Barrett.
can't claim that, Mike.
You really can.
I still like the Niners because again,
They have such a tough schedule.
you also have to think about the fact that they had they didn't have half of those guys and they still were within 1 game of the
play the-
division.
but-
They
They're-
came down to week
Can we talk
18
about
when they played the
can we talk
Seahawks and they
about their
lost.
out of division games. If you think the Cowboys are going to be good, they got to play them in Dallas.
Okay.
They've got to play the Broncos.
What do I have the Niners?
They've got to play the Vikings.
Yeah, can you pull up their schedule?
They've got to play the Chargers. They have to play the Eagles. Their out of division schedule is incredibly tough.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it right here. Let's see.
Miami, Arizona,
Whoa!
Denver.
My contact.
They're beating Seattle in Seattle.
Once.
So you just think everyone's going to split every division game? Why?
Not every division game.
That's all we've seen. Why do you believe that?
Sometimes it happens. It's weird. It makes sense.
Let's just say they lose to Seattle both times,
Uh-huh.
and they lose to Denver.
Okay.
They're going to lose
They're
to the
beating the-
Giants, huh?
I think
Yeah.
there's a
It's a
chance
weird
they
game.
only have 2 wins in
Weird.
division. I think there's a real chance they only beat the Cardinals twice, and
Twice?
that's it.
You don't think they still went on Seattle?
I don't think they still won in LA. I'll tell you that much. They might still win against
If
Seattle.
Aaron Donald comes back, then they probably won't. But I mean, I gave him a loss.
I
without
think
Aaron
that's
Donald.
All right, well, okay.
I think that's a pipe dream.
All right, let's
but-
say they lose. Lose. That's 1 loss, 2 loss to Denver. You don't think they beat the Giants here?
No.
Or the
Maybe.
Chargers?
But I think they also lose to LA, and they're not beating the Chargers. They're not beating the Philly on Sunday Night Football. They're losing one of those 2. They're either losing to the Chargers or Philly.
Yeah, that's why.
So give
that's why I
them-
gave them this one a
so
loss.
give
This
them-
one a win.
No, you gave them both wins. Oh, but I'm saying they're
Yeah.
losing the LA game. So I think
Okay,
I
so
think
they
they're
lose this
penciled
one,
in
they
for
win this
3
one.
more losses than you have.
All right, we'll see.
Which would put them at 9 wins.
For the Niners,
Yeah.
they're winning at least 9.
That's what I'm saying. 9 wins, I think, gets you the last playoff seed this year.
No,
Over the Packers.
10.
According
Could
to
be.
my-
Well, see,
according to
see,
my-
I-
The NFC is way more dominant than the AFC.
Exactly. It's so dominant that there's so many teams at the top that those bottom teams are getting no wins.
So wild card
Dominant
five.
leagues
Wild
often
card.
produce a lot of low win teams.
Wild card 5, 6, 7. Who would it be in your eyes?
We're taking one team from the West. Obviously, it's going to be either the Seahawks or the Rams. We'll say Seahawks,
Okay.
Packers.
Okay. Bears. Vikings.
So you don't think the Packers are winning
Cowboys?
the division?
I think you guys are taking the division, but I think we're getting 10 wins.
Even 10.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You guys have a great schedule.
Yes, we do.
You got a great schedule.
Yes, we do.
Cakewalk schedule, I'd say.
Works
Can
for
we?
me.
Are we-
So
That
the
last
Patriots
team-
last year too.
That
took them
last
right to
team
the
could be the
Super Bowl.
Cowboys. Last team could be the Niners.
Can we see that Saints schedule?
When the
Orleans?
Saints come marching in.
It's a weird schedule.
I would love. Everything's weird to Mike.
It's
This year.
just
weird
weird.
game, weird schedule, weird
Yeah,
year.
it is.
This is my favorite word.
I would love.
Yeah, there's that week
be in
13
that
win.
number.
There it is.
That's insane. You have the meeting Cincinnati too.
Yes.
Wow, in Southern Ohio.
Why do you think Cincinnati's so bad?
I just don't like them. I mean, I just don't like them.
If it's got a weird makeup.
It's okay. Here's the thing: Cincinnati has been this Super Bowl contender for how long now?
Not last year.
They've been at the top for how long?
Not in the last 2 years.
I don't like Zach Taylor at all. I think he gets fired. I think that's been the problem of why they can't get anything done yet. Burrow hasn't stayed healthy.
I don't hate
either.
that. Yeah, no, I don't hate that.
But
like middle of season gets fired.
probably, potentially. I mean, they might go 9. Here's the problem. Okay, I would have a similar situation with Kyler Murray and Cliff Kingsbury, where they had that altercation on the sideline before he got fired. Similar things gonna happen with Joe Burrow and Zach Taylor, because Zach Taylor on 4th and 3 will call a go route to T Higgins like an idiot.
Why is every team abbreviated but Giants is spelt in full with an extra N? Why is every other team abbreviated? Giants.
The way I did this, I wrote out every team's schedule and then I went back.
Scroll on,
Okay.
hold on, let me see that in there.
Well, I have a legitimate question, Mike.
I'm ready.
Because I don't want to. How much time do we have left?
13 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we see?
I'm gobsmacked.
Can we see the Buck schedule?
Yeah.
I just want to see some more schedule.
I'm gobsmacked.
You have them beating the
Minnesota.
Bears in Chicago.
And Dallas in Dallas?
Yeah. They're going to win some weird games.
Oh my!
And Baltimore in Baltimore?
They're beating the Rams, dude.
Why do you have them losing to every bad team and beating every good team? What's going
They're
on
losing
here?
to Baltimore?
You have them beating the Los Angeles
They're
Rams.
losing. So you think Pittsburgh is bad, last in their division?
Pittsburgh?
Yeah, don't you have? Oh no, you have them as good.
Pittsburgh's
never
10
mind.
wins.
I was thinking about.
Who do you have the Cardinals beating?
Who do I have the Cardinals?
Wow.
Because they're not going to be divisional opponents.
Oh, there we go.
The Chargers. Yeah, this is crap, dude.
Oh
cracked.
man!
You're cracked.
Oh,
You're insane. You know that, right?
I don't know what game they win on here. I had to give them
Giants? Why
one.
not? Why can't they beat the Giants?
I mean, maybe.
Scroll
They're on the
I
road.
can see them being the Giants. They do. They're also like the Dolphins, where somehow they got a brutal schedule.
scroll a little.
Down?
They can beat the Raiders.
Yeah. I wanted to give the Raiders.
They can beat the Saints.
No.
There's no possibility.
No.
0% chance.
No.
That game's not weird enough for
Put
them
$1
to
million
win.
on the Saints.
That game has no
Put 'em-
weird factor to
Go
it.
take out every cent in your bank and put on the Saints. There's a 0% chance they'd lose that game.
Let me see the Raiders schedule.
I love how you guys are having so much fun.
Oh my gosh.
Raiders.
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 All right.
You have them beating the Seahawks
Yeah, it's a revenge game.
for for the
Kubiak.
coach. Yeah.
They're at home in Vegas.
Man, they're getting some good wins here. Chargers, Seahawks.
Yeah, they beat the
I
Cardinals.
think Cardinals. Okay.
I think Titans.
You have them losing to the Titans at home.
I like the Titans.
Let's see the Titans schedule. They're winning 7 games.
Yeah, I like the Titans this year.
Beat the Cowboys in Dallas. Dallas has some terrible home losses. Okay, we got to see the Cowboys schedule after this.
You like this?
No.
No?
All
All right.
Huh.
Dallas?
Yeah.
Let's see the Cowboys.
Dallas? Giants?
You have them losing to the Commanders at home.
Home?
Yeah, well, where did I do that?
Week 2, boss.
Oh, yeah. Jaden Daniels.
I can't believe they're losing.
Jaden Daniels.
I cannot believe they're losing the Titans at home.
You got to remember Robert Saleh.
You said that. You said that like it was Yu-Gi-Oh! And they had a trap card. You have to remember they're pot of greed. All right, scroll. Let me see the second.
Yeah, that's losing the
Giants at home.
It's a weird one.
So they're losing 2 divisional home games. That's interesting.
I don't think I've seen a single team that you have that wins 2 games.
Sweeps their divisional matchup.
And if they're like, how are they not beating both games against
Washington?
Yeah.
I mean, they can.
Or the Giants. One of the 2.
They can.
They're losing to the Bucks on Thursday Night Football.
Yeah,
it's a weird one.
It's a weird one.
Are there any
just
games
beat
that
the
aren't
Texans.
weird? Can you tell me a not weird game?
It's every Packers game. Not weird.
I mean, you got to think.
Sean, can you go back to the Vikings? I know we took a peek, but I didn't take
let's go back to the Vikings schedule real quick. Let's peep that real quick.
Opening day.
Packers.
You have them beating the Bills on Monday Night Football?
On the road?
Yes. No, at home.
No, they're at home.
Oh.
They're at home.
Sorry, I saw the Bucks.
Yeah.
My bad.
There's no way they beat the Bills.
These are some crazy wins.
That's not a weird one.
They're not beating the
Packers-
Packers on the first day when they have not played a single game with a quarterback.
Yeah, that Packers win, that Bills win, that Lions win.
Okay, fine. They either win here.
The
or they
Bears win to end the year?
Huh?
I don't think they're beating the Bears to end the year.
Okay, then they beat them here, and then they lose here, and then they win here, and then they lose here. Same difference.
I think they drop one of those.
Okay.
Either one
They
of those
lose
games,
here.
One of those games in the South.
So first 2 games, you think they lose both of them to divisions?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I think
I don't think so.
I think they travel to the Bucks.
Well, like I said, all jokes aside, I do think the Vikings are like by far the biggest wild card team this year.
So okay, they lose week
It
1.
all hinges on how
they
Kyler
beat the
plays.
Bears.
Nope, they lose. They lose week 1 and 2.
Okay, then they beat the Bucks.
I agree. They beat the Bucks.
Okay, then you still gave them 1.
Can I see the Bengals?
And
schedule?
I gave them 1 in the first 3 as well. You want to see?
Hey, Jamie, pull the Bengals schedule.
Yeah, let me see the Bengals schedule real quick.
It's bad.
You have them losing to the Titans.
Yes, guys, it's not that crazy.
What I want to know what those letters mean there. Itre etidi.
What?
What are you doing, bro?
Look at that! Look at that game against Miami. Wetter G.
They're winning in London.
Guys, I had to confirm it somehow. So I went like this.
You have them losing to the Browns.
Yes, the Browns are an interesting team.
Can we scroll down a little bit?
Oh, brother.
Also, they lose to the Browns quite mightily.
Quite mightily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm losing to the Colts.
I do.
Okay.
It's at Lucas Oil. I was thinking they lose one of these 2. They're not winning
Can I
both
see the
of them.
Commander schedule real quick?
Sure.
Oh, a lot of red.
They've
there.
only lost to the Browns twice in their last 6 appearances against them.
Okay, that's pretty much 500. 1 game off.
You said mightily. You said they'd lose mightily.
Yeah, they do.
It's mightily.
How are they losing mightily? They've lost 2 in the last 6.
Okay.
And one was in
All right,
overtime.
all right.
The Commanders winning back-to-back games with Cowboys and Seahawks is interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
I think they're going to drop the game in London, too. Against the
I
Colts.
think they'll probably. Oops. They should win.
Wait,
this
can I
one.
actually see that schedule? I don't even know what team that was. I just want to see that schedule.
Seattle?
Seahawks.
Yeah, let's see Seahawks. Yeah.
Let's see the Seahawks schedule.
No, scroll down, Seahawks.
Yeah.
This is stupid. I didn't know this was. We didn't even talk about AJ Brown.
Well, this is what happens. We don't have a rundown, man. We just gotta go off the
It's
dome.
true. Wait. Scroll down. They're going
Scroll,
on this
yeah.
tear after the bye week.
Yeah, at
Do
least
you think
the
they're marching
Panthers.
into San Fran and into Philly and getting 2 dubs? And they're going in LA to end the year,
Yeah.
winning week 18.
If they lose to the Panthers, they'd probably beat the Rams. Or if they lose here, they'll win here. Right?
I like the thought that the prior game always has consequence on the next game.
It does.
Always, without
It
fail.
does, though.
Without fail.
Because if they lose this game to the Giants, they'll probably beat the Eagles. Because it's
You
weird.
know what this reminds me of, Ethan? Like when you have a new Magic deck and you're trying to shuffle it together. So you just take like 2 non-land cards and a land card. 2 non-land cards and just like that kind of idea.
All right, any
There-
other?
there is-
Can
there
I
is a
see
cause
the
and effect-
Raiders?
there is a
Can I
cause
see
and
the
effect here.
Raiders?
I thought we already did that.
I don't think so.
I think we did, but let's see it again.
Yeah, we did do this, yeah.
we see the Chiefs schedule actually?
Yeah, I don't think we saw that.
We did.
Did we? I didn't think we did.
I don't think we
genuinely.
did, brother.
I thought we did.
You haven't beaten the Broncos on the road.
Yeah, it's a revenge game.
Revenge for what?
The playoffs.
What? Chiefs didn't make the playoffs this year, did?
Oh, I thought that was the Bills. Okay, where are we?
Dude, this is a weird game. Don't ask questions.
My thought process was that Mahomes wasn't going to be ready for Week 1, so they lose that,
It looks like he will be. He
Okay.
returned to practice today.
and then they come back here. And
Did he really?
KCTV.
Do we have some notes here?
KCTV. Mahomes
News and
returns-
notes?
Last 5
Mahomes
minutes.
returns
news
to
and
practice
notes?
field 165 days after knee injury today, published by Neil Jones. Patrick Mahomes, actually, it was yesterday. Back to practice field,
This is where
quarterback
you
was
get-
able to move around, throw the ball. Those left knees not at full strength, wear full knee brace.
Okay.
Quote, it's good to be back in the field. Good to be here with the guys, Mahomes said. When you're rehabbing by yourself, when you're with some other guys, you get the juice when everyone gets back in the
The
building.
juice.
Coach Andy Reid said Mahomes has worked hard to reach this point. Quote, he busted his tail to put himself in this position. Most guys wouldn't do this, but he's put himself in that position. Reid said, I like what I've seen. This is good for him. It's rehab. I wore a brace in college, Mahomes said, on the same knee, so it's not too different than what I've done before. So it's just getting adjusted to it. Mahomes said his goal is to avoid missing any games.
Yep.
Nice.
He's going to win MVP probably.
So I saw the Lions were 12-5.
Uh-huh.
That means you automatically have them losing 3 divisional games. So what are their 2 non-divisional losses?
with that cakewalk of a schedule.
Patriots
Buffalo.
they
and Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Okay. And that makes sense. And those like our only 2 not like super tough non-divisional games.
You're gonna blow us out in week 7, coming off your bye. You guys are gonna be well rested.
I hope.
Who did it?
I'll admit, I feel like the Lions have been getting a bunch of early buys in recent
That
years.
kinda
I much rather have the
sucks.
late buy.
Bears, Cowboys, at Lions.
That's fine. We're
That's
beating
tough.
we're beating the Cowboys at home on Sunday Night Football. Are you kidding
After
me?
the Bears?
Yeah.
Can I see the Panther schedule?
Sure.
You got them beating the Broncos.
You get no stop. You have them beating the Bears week 1. That's bigger than the Broncos.
That is interesting.
No, they lose.
Oh, my bad. You're right. I thought it was the Bears.
They beat the Browns.
Yeah, we've seen so many
Bucks.
schedules.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Browns.
colorblind.
They've
here.
beaten Denver.
That's a
Bro.
weird one.
Oh man.
I'm surprised you don't have them beating Green Bay.
No, they don't. They don't beat Green
I'm
Bay.
surprised.
Green Bay lost them last year, so they get their revenge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Revenge games and weird games.
They're
That's the
beating
NFL.
Seattle and Atlanta to end the year.
Yeah, it's weird.
Can you? I feel like there's a schedule we haven't seen yet. Can you scroll down, like on the
Okay.
side tab?
Like on the
Yeah, just so I can see all the teams.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
It looks familiar.
9 in a row.
It looks familiar.
Because I
Nine?
remember he had him on this huge
Nah.
win streak.
Miami,
Nine-
Arizona.
We did not look
Okay.
at this. We've not seen a team win 9 in a row outside the Rams.
Okay.
No.
Okay, then maybe they lose this one and then they win this one or this one.
Why does everyone split their divisional? I have not seen one team who did not split their divisional. Only 50% of divisional matchups within a year are split.
That's 50-50.
That would be games. It's saying half the teams split, Mike.
Uh-huh. So 50-50.
Exactly, but you only have one team not splitting.
This is First and 15 on Wayne 15 Plus.